And that is right. I am, of course, here on the 1,000th. Let me tell you again, 1,000th day. You've got your champagne ready, and now you're ready to celebrate the greatest of all time, the tribal chief, the head of the table, Roman Reigns, because I'm, of course, the golden one himself. You already know it, that I am Ricky Coleman. This right here is the channel that comes to you even in the early evenings. It is the People's Wrestling Channel. You go ahead and check out that description, because this is the Night of Champions 2023 watch party. We're just 60 minutes away, so we've got quite a few bits to get through beforehand, a few videos to play. Once again, check out that description. As always, I'll be doing my blog. As always, got snacks, got beer, and of course, I'm going to have this glass. Why wouldn't I? Let me just take all this off. Give me, guys, a second. Do like and subscribe. Not sure if any guests will be joining me. I know Ian's commented. I don't know if he's be jumping on or not. Acknowledge the gold one. That is right. But what people need to acknowledge is my t-shirts, my craft, my art, my brand, and here it is, right here, right now. So he's right, Pro Wrestling Tees Gullmans, all 5 designs. My socials on the screen right there. And of course, GWO Gold World Order t-shirts. Do grab one, do buy one, only £11. It's nothing. You would spend that on a couple of drinks, you spend that maybe on a couple of coffees. £11 is nothing to grab a GWO Gold World Order t-shirt in all of its glory. My name is Seth. We are just 14 minutes to go. They just showed the just discussing the Money in the Bank matches. So on SmackDown, it is going to be Lacey Evans taking on Zelina Vega. I think Zelina Vega takes a win on that one. And it's going to be Montez Ford versus LA Knight. I think Montez Ford defeats LA Knight. I don't think you don't have him in the... I don't think you opt out to having him in the Money in the Bank match. Obviously, that pushes the... Street Profits further. It pushes Montez Ford to being maybe a single star one day, and LA Knight for me is just a complete jobber. They're doing a really bad job with him. Now showing. So I'm just currently watching the kickoff show. As I said before, they're just showing the promo we've seen on Raw with Seth Rollins. Apparently, they're kicking it off tonight. Seth Rollins versus AJ Styles for the world title. Not sure how true that is. We'll wait to see in about 12 minutes. Do like and subscribe. Not sure if any guests will be joining me. Not do you get your comments, your questions, your predictions in. And I will be attending Money in the Bank. I will be going to Money in the Bank live. So I can't wait. Roman Reigns is going to be there. We'll be at the SmackDown before, and Roman Reigns will be there also. So if you see me, come and chat to me, get a picture with me, acknowledge me. And I may maybe even sign something. If you've got something for me to sign, then that's fine. I will be going to the wrestling store. I think it's called Wrestling Shop Live on the Saturday. I know you're going to be there from, I think he's at the 28th to the 2nd. So I'll be going there. Might not necessarily buy anything, but I will certainly go and have a look. Once again, do like and subscribe for those month-long shout-outs. And if anybody else is attending SmackDown or Money in the Bank next month, sorry, no, in July, let me know. So you're about, 11 minutes away. Got Matt Camp, Caleb Braxton, Peter Rosenberg discussing on the kickoff show, breaking down matches as they always do. Now discussing Cody Rhodes, Brock Lesnar. Cody Rhodes for me, I think, I feel like just another guy on the roster on a level with really everybody else. There's really nobody that feels above him. Sorry, he doesn't feel above anybody else. Doesn't feel special now. They're calling this a triple main event. There's no such thing. There's one match, there's one main event, and that is the tag team match. And Cody Lesnar for me isn't a big match anyway. I think they need to play the weakest card for Saudi. I think the match will be good. Bianca Asuka would be good. Rhea, Natalia, Mustafa, Gunther, I think all would be good, but Trish is obviously a big name for Saudi. That's cool. Styles, Rollins, okay. As I've said, Lesnar, Cody, and then also the tag team match reigns 1,000. I don't know if I mentioned it. 1,000 days, and to celebrate that, take a good look at where you can add me, follow me, do all of that. Never miss a second, a moment, a millisecond, a microsecond of any upload, any videos, any live, anything. And this right here is how you do it. Now you've got your snacks, your champagne, your beer. I hope you're celebrating the 1,000th day, but do take a good look at this. So once again, right there, all my socials, and me, follow me, do all of that. Also coming up tomorrow will be Double or Nothing and Battleground watch party. Next week, my journey to and review of Top Rope Wrestling, American Wrestling to the Circle. I'm going to get some promotion out the way now. Usually do it later on, but I'll do it now. So, P&P Pancakes and Power Slams, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook. Go and check them out. Watch all the videos. Comment, subscribe, do all of that. Tell them I sent you, as well as Sportskeeda. Give them a massive like. Podcasts, DOMCAST, and In Time Wrestling Podcast. Do follow Just In Time 2211. Into your eFeds, it is TWF Network, ASPW Production, and Ray Dog Extreme Wrestling, so Red Billy Ray Dog F8. And if it's your promo-based eFeds, it is PPA Promo Performance Alliance. So once again, what is coming up? Tomorrow night, Double or Nothing and Battleground watch party, watch along. Then next week, whole month of wrestling, 4 shows next month. So it starts next week with my journey to and review of Top Rope Wrestling, American Wrestling at the Circle. After that will be Future Shock review, LWF review, and also the big one, SmackDown Money in the Bank. So Future Shock, Adrenaline Rush, Journey to and review of on the 10th. Do look out for that. On the 17th, I journey to and review of LWF Aces High. Once again, look out for it. And then the big one, SmackDown and Money in the Bank. Of course, my Money in the Bank predictions will be coming. So do check out my Money in the Bank predictions when I'm live doing them. And there we go. And then let's see what kind of July holds. But we're about 6 minutes away.
You know the bloodline.
We've got Sami Zayn discussing what he said to Roman Reigns last night on the Kevin Owens show. And apparently, Usos can't travel to Saudi. Obviously, Jimmy's DUI. But then Roman Reigns did say to Saul, there's more family out there. So I've got a feeling there's a new family member coming and they cost Zayn and Owens the win. They're going to prove their loyalty to Reigns that the Usos haven't done. More importantly, Jimmy Uso. Do they give the titles to Reigns on his 1000th day? Rumours are Reigns will be defending the title at Money in the Bank and at SummerSlam. So be interested to see who he faces. Maybe Styles doesn't win tonight. It's Reigns Styles at Money in the Bank. And do you do Reigns Lashley at SummerSlam or Reigns Jimmy Uso? I think Jimmy is possibly a throwaway match because you know that Jimmy Uso is beating Reigns. But do they do that match at SummerSlam? I think they could do Reigns Lashley possibly.
All right, welcome back to Night of Champions kickoff. About 5 minutes away.
Correct. Yes, 5 minutes to go. There was rumours it would be tag team match Usos versus Reigns and Solo. Was going to be at SummerSlam. Then there's rumored to be at Money in the Bank. So do they do that? And do they do it for the tag team titles? I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Feel like they have to do because the Usos at WrestleMania.
But do you give me 1 second, guys?
Saturday lost the championships. Let me say that again. The Usos lost the championships. They don't lose. The Bloodline does not lose. Then the
1
rematch.
second.
A month later, they lose again.
I know.
So Roman's looking at it going, you can't lose. We're the Bloodline. The Bloodline doesn't lose, and you lose to Sammy and KO. And I think that's what's bothering Roman so much.
You ever have that friend who's always like complaining about everyone at their job and they're complaining about everyone at their job, they're complaining about their family, they're complaining about their friends. Every once in a while you just want to go, hey, there's a common denominator here. That is you.
Oh.
Do you think
Let me know what you're eating, let me know what you're drinking.
Every single member of my family at some point
I'm gonna get my blog set up ready.
Relationship is one-sided. We're seeing it again now with Jimmy.
And Jimmy has kind of been a good soldier, right? And has followed along and done everything he's supposed to do. And Jay was the
We're
one.
about 4 minutes away. Give me a second.
At the end, there Jay was. Well, Jay now. Jay's there. Jay's there. Jimmy's in the back. Jimmy called himself the tribal chief. Why? Because I think Sammy and KO did exactly what they wanted to do on the KO show last night.
Well, and also to your point, it's proven that Sammy and Kevin, it wasn't a fluke. The victory wasn't a fluke. That also probably really tipped off Roman. He may have thought, you know what? We lost them. No problem, guys. We're going to get them back. We had an off night. It wasn't an off night. These two are proving why they...
Okay, yes. But this is, I feel like Roman's or what about that awkward moment the other day?
So about 3 minutes ago, get your comments in, your suggestions, your questions in if you have any. Let me know what's your favourite match today, also tomorrow, Battleground and Double or Nothing.
Why wouldn't you do that? Why wouldn't you fall in line?
Get your predictions in.
Different. Tag team matches are different. Solo and Roman might be on the same page, but it's that cohesiveness of being a tag team. Sammy and Kevin have had that as friends, as enemies, and now as champions for 2 decades.
I mean, if
About 2 minutes to go, so discussing and breaking down the tag team match.
Right.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I am so sorry. No, please don't worry about it. That's it. That's not what happened with Solo.
Doesn't happen in the ring. But they're on the same team. Nothing to talk about if that's all it was.
But they're on the same team.
Sure, they are.
They are literally family. And when they bumped into each other, Roman first gives Solo a look like, how dare you? Solo gives him the look back, how dare you? And then Roman, I never kind of cowered a bit to Solo.
Huh.
Well, that's an odd relationship to then go into a monster tag team title match. I'm sorry, that's weird, man.
I agree, but I don't think there's as much drama as there is between Roman and the Usos, and Sami and KO have done a great job twisting that knife and going, hey, there's issues in the bloodline. Now we're pointing them out. Hey, Usos, you're great. You're the greatest tag team of all time.
You know what?
You're better than those two other guys. Why are we going against you again? By the way, Roman's doing all this, celebrating 1,000 days as champion.
Congrats.
Hallowed ground. We're talking about Hall of Famers. Bruno Sammartino, who did it twice. Bob Backlund, Pedro Morales, and Hulk Hogan. Today, Roman joins that group, but we're not even talking about that championship. He's trying to add more to that trophy case.
And Paul Heyman, of course, is planning a celebration for next week on SmackDown.
Hopefully invited.
I don't know. You're definitely not going to be invited. You may be there, but you're not going to be
Did you get
invited.
the invite? Did you get that RSVP?
Oh, mine got lost.
Oh, that's weird. But we don't even know what place this family will be in next week. This is a very, very tough time. And
Roman Reigns won.
There's a reason.
1,000th day celebration comes
And they're
next
smart. Seeing cracks
week.
in bloodline.
Next week,
And he had to deal with
SmackDown.
that himself
So
on a
we just
personal
thought
level.
they'd do the
That's
turn
getting
there.
eliminated.
Camuso
Great.
turning it
Just
off
very
because
decent
obviously they can't travel
Would
to
have he
Saudi.
actually stood by someone's side when they didn't do exactly what he wanted. So Solo, I wish you the best, bud. Predictions?
I'm going. After all that, I still can't go against my tribal chief, so I will go with Roman and Solo.
I'm going with the cohesiveness. I watched Roman get angry last night. I got KO and Sami.
Oh, there you have it. Well, we've got to wait and see. Also, you just said that because you want to be invited to the celebration.
I would love to be invited to the celebration.
Well, there you go. WWE Network Champions is kicking off. Seth Rollins and AJ Styles for that coveted World
So it
Heavyweight
does
Championship.
kick off. That's your first match. That doesn't really do anything for it. Oh, well, the already buried title, the consolation prize, the title that people look at is like, it's not Reigns' title, it's not the WWE title. They created it just because Reigns either A, won't defend, or B, hasn't got anyone to defend against. They're kicking off with that. Oh, fair enough.
This global stage, in a triple main event.
No such thing as a triple main event. There's one main event. There's one last match. How does the main event kick off the show? Whatever.
The champion is always on. It's a 24/7, 365 state of mind. The pressure is unrelenting. The stakes are beyond high. At Night of Champions, Solo and I do what we always do. We represent. The undisputed tag team titles come home to the bloodline. Roman, and just a manipulator. You want these championships. You can't have them. Being a champion is more than a way of life. It is.
Give me a second here, guys. 1 second.
Can it change your life? The eyes of the world watching. History calls. And the answer. Definitely. Cody Rhodes. I want to fight. Cody Rhodes has sustained serious damage to his left arm. I am going.
And now,
From the Jeddah Superdome in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, WWE presents
Night of Champions.
From the banks of the Red Sea, the cradle of civilization, we welcome you to a night that can shape the future direction of WWE. You are looking live in the Jeddah Superdome in Jeddah, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. A capacity crowd expected, where tonight we celebrate with 3 main events in WWE Night of Champions. And the first of those main events starts right now with a brand new World Heavyweight Championship.
So that is right. That is correct, Michael Cole.
The legendary Queen Championship. The McMahon family crest in a crown to pay homage to Bruno Sammartino. Now look at everybody in at ringside from Friday Night SmackDown on Fox.
Kicking off with this for the new World Heavyweight Championship. Seth freaking Rollins versus AJ Styles, the phenomenal one.
Please welcome our Arabic announce team of Jude Al-Dajani and Faisal Al-Mugaisi.
شكر خاص لكل فريق صومات الكل احداث جدا مميزه في نايت اوف تشامبيونز جود اكيد فيصل ثلاث المين ايفنت تنتظرنا الليله في ليله الابطال بالفعل مباريات.
I think this will be a good match. Should be very good actually, but you're kicking off with this. This doesn't make the title feel big at all. And you're only SmackDown guy, go after it.
AJ Styles missed 4 months with injury earlier this year, the longest stretch of his entire career. And Corey, during that time, AJ said he started thinking about the future and how long he had left in WWE. And if this would be his last opportunity, his last moment to become champion. I have zero doubt in AJ's ability to focus on a singular task. That task tonight, becoming the new World Heavyweight Champion. You mentioned AJ's time away from the ring. I have to wonder, will it at all affect the stamina of the phenomenal one as he goes head to head with another generation-defining superstar? Spoke to AJ earlier in the afternoon, and he said, he left the OC in the United States because if he wants to represent WWE as a champion, he should be able to handle business on his own 2 feet. The new championship designed with history in mind, paid homage to the McMahons, Bruno Sammartino, and the 60-year history of WWE. AJ Styles versus Seth Rollins. One of these men will be crowned the new World Heavyweight Champion at Night of Champions. Here it is an opportunity to be the World Heavyweight Champion. This is an opportunity for us to push the industry forward. We we make history.
It's World Heavyweight Championship. This is it, man. This is our moment to do something special.
Seth Rollins is great, but I want it more than the air that I breathe.
I have nothing but the utmost respect for AJ Styles, but no one can touch me right now.
2 generation-defining athletes competing for the World Heavyweight Championship. This match is going to be talked about for years. There's a feeling in the air tonight, Cole. We could be on the precipice of an instant classic.
Seth Rollins' outfit is just ridiculous, as always.
To the surprise of no one, the WWE Universe tonight in Jeddah, serenading the Visionary with his battle hymn. You know, for Seth Rollins, there's no one else that he would rather be competing against tonight than AJ Styles for the new World Heavyweight Championship. Seth Rollins grew up really idolizing AJ Styles. AJ was the prototypical superstar to Seth Rollins. Seth watched AJ and tried to emulate Styles. In their very first meeting, AJ Styles proudly declared, "This kid is not the next AJ Styles. He will be the first Seth Rollins." I think it's safe to say that Rollins has fulfilled that prophecy. The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing the challengers. First, from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal.
To get your predictions in, it's the Phenomenal One taking the title, him moving to Raw with the OC, or does Seth Rollins do it?
From Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 225 pounds, Seth freaking
Rollins.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first time in 4 years that AJ Styles has had a one-on-one match for a world championship. Back in 2019, he battled for the Universal title. The man who held the championship and beat him that night, none other than Seth Rollins. Does that stick in AJ's claw as we start this match tonight? I think AJ's been around this game.
So here we go.
extremely short memory. You can't dwell on the past. You need to focus on the future. And here we go, matchup underway. Rollins playing conductor in an increasingly hostile environment for AJ Styles. But if there's one individual who will not allow that environment to change his game, it is the veteran AJ Styles. Absolutely correct. These are two athletes who never crumble under the magnitude of the moment. Both men understand what is at stake here. I know you feel the same way, Corey, but what an incredible treat tonight to call this match between two of the very best to ever play this game.
Top crowd. Oh, top crowd right behind. Seth Rollins, but AJ Styles. I don't know if AJ going right after Rollins here.
No quarter, looking to bring the fight to the visionary, and Seth got caught off guard. Honestly, a little surprised that Rollins made a mistake that simple with a veteran as dangerous as Styles. AJ Styles says Rollins is a difficult opponent, and that's the way that I like it. However, Seth's been out doing movies the last couple of weeks, so perhaps he's not 100% focused
Right on.
on what's at hand here tonight. I don't think movies are the issue with Seth Rollins' focus, but I said on my podcast after the belt this past week,
Seth, the headlock on Rollins. Seth with headlock on the Styles. Slow pace of start. Leapfrog.
Nice leapfrog by AJ. Rollins rolls through as well. And a stalemate here in the early going. Styles misses wildly, and AJ cannot. Oh!
Swing blade.
Rollins with a slick blade. And now Styles will look to regroup. Rollins out to the apron. And Seth Rollins with a running knee. AJ Styles taken down. Styles is down. The knee just grazing the Phenomenal One. But what an amazing atmosphere inside the Genesis Superdome. The WWE Universe came here tonight knowing they are in store for something special. And Rollins could be thinking about ending it here. AJ Styles. Oh, and Rollins caught him in the back of the neck. First cover of the matchup. Hook of the leg by Seth Rollins, and a kick out. We're in the Genesis Superdome here tonight in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia for Night of Champions, the first of three main events. Rollins, Styles for the brand new World Heavyweight title. Rollins has won 2 WWE championships, 2 Universal Championships in his career, and an NXT title as well. AJ Styles, a 2-time WWE champion. Now bulldozing Rollins back into the corner. Now burying his shoulder in the midsection of Rollins. Seth Rollins had a lot of controversial things to say in your sit-down interview with him on Monday Night Raw. Styles with a knee. Certainly no stranger to controversy, but the difference is Rollins knows what business he needs to handle and when he needs to handle it. Rollins is singularly focused.
Styles taking it to Seth here. Getting the pace. Slowed down.
Talked a lot about Roman Reigns, the undisputed champion, who reaches 1,000 days as champion later on tonight. Rollins also spoke to Roman Reigns taking opportunity away from other members of the roster. Imagine what opportunities will be lost if Roman becomes a tag team champion tonight. Styles in the corner, up over the top. Rollins, who has not been beaten since the beginning of this year, running into chops now with the hands of Styles. Rollins caught him, and AJ face first into the turnbuckle. Styles is dazed. Rollins looking to capitalize. Oh, driving AJ in the second turnbuckle on the other side.
Seth back into it now, but how long will that be before Styles turning into a round movie star? Seth Rollins, now I guess you could say.
Face first into the middle turnbuckle. I've noticed in the early moments of this match how deliberate the pace is from Seth freaking Rollins. Seth usually not afraid to pick things up, to speed things up. But Styles, that's a very unique threat. That shot knocked Styles right off the top rope of the apron. I spoke to Seth earlier. He was very confident coming into this matchup because he said, I've studied AJ my entire career. I know everything about AJ Styles. Position, trying to turn Styles on the top turnbuckle. Styles able to slip down to the knee. And now it's Rollins face first off the turnbuckle. It is just an electric atmosphere here tonight, as it has been the past number of days that we've been in Jeddah. Heavy right hands being traded by both superstars. Rollins hard into the corner. And Rollins landing on the back of his neck. Take a look at the impact on this. A suplex into the turnbuckles. The playing field once again appears to be level for the moment. Again, every time Styles tries to gain an upper hand, Seth Rollins is there to meet him. Seth with some right hands and a chop. AJ Styles stunned. Blocked though, and here comes Styles. And that right there is classic AJ Styles. And that's running, sliding forearm to Rollins. You saw the demeanor change with AJ Styles there. Rollins up on his shoulders momentarily. This is wildly. Styles face first goes Rollins. Is it enough now to win the World Heavyweight title?
So, no, even close.
I have to wonder if AJ's foot prevented him from earning a victory in that instance. AJ delivered the maneuver, and it took him a half a second, maybe a full second, to readjust to get Rollins' shoulders both down on the canvas. This one could be over. Yet again, AJ Styles in absolutely no hurry. Every movement so deliberate. Think about a Styles class, but Rollins now bulldozing AJ back. Oh, elbow.
Oh, Styles. Oh, that was good.
Styles cover again to try to win the championship, and Rollins has to kick it too. Again, watch the impact here.
The flip kind of into a backwards DDT, cover it 1-2, kicked out.
From the crown of his skull. This matchup is for the brand new World Heavyweight Championship. Both Rollins and Styles have promised it'll be the working man's championship. Of course, the title's going to be exclusive to Monday Night Raw, so Michael Cole, if AJ's victorious tonight, he might be joining our side of things. He will be. Seth Rollins delivers the boot to the face of Styles, and now Rollins rolls through, stacks up Styles. Tremendous power from
Rollins with the buckle arm. They're going to the top rope, looking for a flag splash.
Taking a long climb to the top turnbuckle.
Connects.
Cover by Seth. To win the championship, and a kick out by Styles. Both men hitting one another with some heavy artillery, but the match continues as we look yet again. And Seth freaking Rollins soaring through the skies of Jeddah. Full extension, extreme impact, but not quite enough for the 3 count. They are on their feet at the Superdome in Jeddah. Styles, Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship. Rollins looking for a neck breaker. Styles ducks underneath. Oh! Cover to win off the neck breaker. The neck delivered to the knee. Rollins able to kick out. Take a look at this. Styles hoisting up Rollins and driving Seth across his own knee. Agonizing maneuver, particularly for someone like a Seth freaking Rollins who's had a history of neck problems. Rollins went through a neck surgery many years back, and AJ Styles knows that full well. Boy, AJ Styles is one of the best ever. Looking to win the World Heavyweight Championship here tonight at Night of Champions. Could do it. Styles looking to put Rollins away, though. Rollins had him scouted, now looking for the pedigree. AJ Styles ducks underneath, catches him with a shot.
Pele kick. Into Fury.
Both of these men leaving everything on the table in this championship match. Both of these superstars are such perfectionists. They came into this matchup so well prepared for one another. This match truly could come down to which man makes a mistake first that they can't recover from. Styles beat Rey Mysterio and Edge, 2 Hall of Famers, and also Bobby Lashley to get here. Rollins knocked off Shinsuke Nakamura, Damian Priest, and then Finn Balor to punch his ticket the Night of Champions. AJ looking to dig deep into his bag of tricks for this one. Indeed he is. Styles clash.
Oh, over the top rope. Styles clash. Sets lights out.
AJ over with his legs. Now planting Styles up on the top rope.
Up to the top rope. What is Seth thinking here?
Seth, of course, a student of the game. Do you think it's even possible that this is a scenario where Seth Rollins knows AJ Styles better than AJ knows himself? Good point. And he studied AJ for 20 years, and now Rollins up to the second rope. Styles in trouble. What a predicament here for Styles. Oh my gosh.
Oh, backward, kind of backward DDT. Seth. The other one. 1, 2, kick out.
Kick out and two. What a sequence for Rollins, but still, Styles is in this. Look at this first inverted superplex, but Rollins maintains his grasp on AJ before driving Styles down yet again. Almost was not enough to do the job in that instance.
Oh, Seth's back. Welts, bruises all over his back.
Both of these men knew what they were getting into in this matchup. Styles trying to crawl back to his feet. Seth now headed up to the top rope. High above the Jetta Superdome. What does Seth have in mind here? Rollins has to roll through as Styles rolls out of the way. He catches it with
Styles back in it.
Styles perched on the top turnbuckle. AJ looking for a tornado DDT.
Connection's gone. Ugh. Give me a second, guys. One second. Oh dear, it's the internet. Is it? No. Ugh, give me a second here. 1 second, guys. Great, give me a second. One second, guys. I have to try my phone for a little bit before my Xbox comes back on. Or should I say the connection comes back on. Okay, now give me a second. Jesus. God. Fucking hell. Give me a second. Fuck. Give me a second. Internet connection seems to have gone, for fuck's sake. Give me a second. Shit. And hurry up, for fuck's sake. Come on. What? Give me a second, guys. Fuck. Give me a second, guys. God. Fucking fucking email. God. Give me a second, guys. I've probably missed the match. Shit.
Heavyweight champion.
Well, I've missed the match, but give me a second. The new world heavyweight champion, Seth freaking Rollins. Give me a second, guys. a lot of Money in the Bank promo, like kind of James Bond-esque. Very cool.
Tonight, a champion media event we that is indeed broken. It was broken at the hands of Brock Lesnar this past Monday night on Raw. However, WWE executive Triple H did say this match will happen tonight. It is still to come as part of our triple main event with one good on the American Nightmare will put himself to the test against the most decorated athlete in combat sports history, Brock Lesnar. All the stars are out here tonight at Night of Champions. Angelo Dawkins, Montez Ford, the Street Profits are in the house. We've been having a great time here in Jeddah. We had a stopover in Dubai, been doing media appearances all week, and they have the best seats in the house. WWE Night of Champions will be back. And the man Becky Lynch squaring off against WWE Hall of Famer Trish Stratus. Right after this break, Larson Striders and Peacock.
Give me a second, guys, because there is a message coming in. I'm going to play that message right to you now. Here it is. That is right, GWO for life.
She just won't be coming here to Raw because this is my show. It is my spotlight. I don't care if you're Becky freaking Lynch. No one is gonna steal my spotlight.
Hopefully my connection doesn't go off again. I'm going to have to watch that first match back. But I don't really too fussed about it. I don't think WWE are too fussed about the world title, but I will watch it back later on.
Without me, there would be no women's revolution, and certainly no women in the main event of WrestleMania because of me, because of the work I did. Not once did you say thank you, Trish, for opening the door for me. You're scared the mystery is forgetting you. Time is passing us by, but you just stayed the same. And so, thank you, Trish, for being everything I hope I never become. I am the greatest of all time. I was number one the minute I walked in the WWE, and it didn't take a broken nose for me to get there. I've been able to have a career that you could only dream of. While you've done things that would give me nightmares. And that's why I can look at myself in the mirror, know that I'm not perfect like you think that you are. I will show you how thankful I am when I kick your head in at Night of Champions. These two icons will do battle. Welcome to the big time.
And this is Jeddah, growth of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, a modern city in many respects, while still holding on to the centuries of tradition, including Al Malad, the historic district which dates back to the 7th century, whose homes made of coral. We're at the Jeddah Superdome tonight. The national bird, Saudi Arabia, the Falcon. This is Night of Champions.
I don't care what y'all say.
And here we go with the next matchup, women's action. Because it indeed is.
I gotta ask you, Cole, have you thanked Miss Stratus lately?
Trish, the so-called GOAT, WWE Hall of Famer Trish Stratus, looking only as good as she can take on the man Becky Lynch.
Yes, baby. Trish Stratus has done so much for the women's division here in the history of WWE. The problem is, I don't understand why she feels this well, nobody else is talking about you. Sometimes you have to take it upon yourself to remind the world of who you are, of what you've accomplished. And Trish got tired of not being talked about enough, so she came back, and she's going to show a whole new generation why she's the greatest of all time. I can promise you, when I retire, you'll never hear from me again. Trish Stratus went as far as to survey the entire panel of Canada's Got Talent, and they all said there's no way Becky wins this match. And who are you to disagree with Howie Mandel?
But here comes a man, Becky Lynch.
I spoke to Becky Lynch yesterday before the media event here in Canada, and I asked her about idolizing Trish, and she jumped down my throat. She said she never idolized Trish Stratus. That was immediate fabrication. She respected Trish Stratus, respected in the past tense, but she idolized Lita. Lita is the reason that Becky Lynch is here. And Lita also is the reason that really we're having this match tonight. Let me ask you this. Was it Lita who competed against herself the first time women main evented Monday Night Raw? No. It takes two to tango. And Trish Stratus is just as important in the history of the women's evolution. Trish Stratus walked so Becky Lynch could run. Becky Lynch is Trish never done in her career. The first woman to main event WrestleMania. Do you think that happens without the existence of Trish Stratus? Trish Stratus, a 7-time world champion. Becky has won 6 world titles, also a tag team championship, which was with Lita, which led us here tonight. Also a Royal Rumble match. Tonight we're going to be extremely motivated, staring a hole through the Hall of Famer. Becky looks like a woman who's got unfinished business. This is Trish's first singles match in 4 years since SummerSlam of 2019, and I believe Trish made a critical error heading into this matchup tonight, and that was dragging Becky's daughter into this whole thing, into the words that Trish said about Becky's young girl. Just kick Becky off. I'm going to agree with you on that. Becky Lynch is dangerous enough in her own right. So Stratus and Lynch, a matchup that we never thought we'd have here on Night of Champions. Oh, Becky with a right, and Becky Lynch.
Becky going right after Trish here with a right hand.
Becky Lynch said, I allowed Trish Stratus to get too close to home. She's a snake. I got bit. Right now, Becky seems to be lacking mercy, compassion, and forgiveness as pertains to the Hall of Famer, the man bringing the fight, the Trish Stratus. And Trish, I'm sure she was expecting this onslaught at the beginning of the matchup by the man, Becky Lynch. Now, steam, baseball slide, Trish. Drives Becky's spine first into the steel steps. And Becky driven face first into the steps. And now the vicious, aggressive streak of Trish Stratus starts to come out. Let's take one more look and listen. Oh, the impact as Lynch's face met the diamond blade ring stairs. Trish Stratus claims that it's Becky who's the narcissist, who has the complex personality. Not sure I agree with that. And now Trish on the attack, measuring Becky a boot right to the midsection. Trish, that'll break a rib. Trish told Becky Lynch, hey, you can be number 2, but I'm second to no one. I single-handedly changed the women's division in WWE. I have a lot of respect for what Trish Stratus is attempting to do. Yes, she's already in the Hall of Fame, but rather than complain and cry and get on social media, Trish
rejoined WWE and is looking to prove to a whole new generation that she is as good as she says she is. Better than Becky Lynch.
Yeah, but what about what Becky said this past week on Monday Night Raw? That everyone has passed you by, Trish. You're upset about that. You stayed the same. We all evolved.
From right now, what I'm saying, it seems as though Trish Stratus has evolved plenty in her own right.
Stratus mocking the official. Was having her way right now with Becky Lynch. These two have never faced each other in a singles matchup. Oh, and Trish getting a little too carried away. Taking corner with a right, but Trish Stratus now. Tornado DDT by Lynch. Covered out by Trish. Poking away. Lynch kicks it too. Another cover by Stratus. Another kick out by Becky. But again, better maneuvers here. Constant covers. As Trish was only basking in the adulation of the WWE Universe in Canada. Becky trying to climb somehow back into this matchup. I mean, there's no doubt that Trish Stratus.
Trish right back into this, showing why she's in the Hall of Fame.
When it comes to the women's division, everything she's done in her career, a lot of the points she made earlier, exactly right, Corey. But it's the way she acts, not allowing those like Becky Lynch to bask in these. But now,
What's the point of being better than everybody if you can't let everybody else know that you're better than them?
why would I expect that? Trish is having fun with his crowd, begging them almost to chant, "Thank you, Trish."
It's a taunting, prodding, why would you say begging? Trish Stratus doesn't beg.
Yeah, it's routine. It's vicious tonight.
Stratus knew what it was going to take. Trish does have a healthy professional respect for what Becky Lynch has accomplished, what Becky Lynch is capable of.
She sure doesn't show it.
Professionally speaking, as far as technique, as far as skill set goes. Of course, Trish is going to talk a little smack. That's what this game's all about. You got to get under your opponent's skin first.
Well, and I like how Becky is talking up these things and she tries to fight back. She said, "Listen, I know I'm not perfect, but I'm proud of what I've accomplished. But I don't need to tell everybody about it like you do, Trish. I just rest on my laurels." And Becky now, take it down by Stratus. And pounded away by Lynch. And I got to admit, Trish looks awesome here tonight. Neckbreaker by Stratus. Hook in the leg. It's been 4 years. You get 4 years, Corey. Stratus has been in a one-on-one matchup.
Incredible physical condition. Follow on social media, she's extremely active. A ton of yoga. Trish obviously is trained extremely hard for this matchup in this environment.
This is the Supernova Jetta, Night of Champions, Hall of Famer Trish Stratus, and the man Becky Lynch in a very emotional and personal battle. With damage control, of course, Trish turning her back on both Lita and Lynch to lead us to tonight. Is this what you expected, Corey? Oh, come on, not even you could have expected this onslaught by Stratus tonight. Of course I expected it. I didn't expect Becky Lynch to be able to take this much punishment and still be fighting back like she is, but that's exactly what appears to be happening. Lynch and Stratus exchanging blows, and now Becky Lynch gets the upper hand. Becky whipped across the ring. Down goes Stratus, and now Becky has an opportunity to climb back into this match. The man's feeling it. Stratus hooked. Next blow. And Trish trying to crawl out of the ring. Now it's just the patient Becky likes that whirlwind offense.
Becky back into it now.
Which didn't want to let this evolve into a fight. Oh, and a leg drop. That's exactly what we're seeing out of Lynch.
Covered by Becky to pin the Hall of Famer kick out at 2. Just barely.
Smart move by Stratus. Rolling to the outside, allowing herself a few moments to regain composure, re-strategize her game plan. Here comes Lynch yet again. Baseball slide. And now Becky on the apron. Down goes Trish off the clothesline. Man of the people, as she likes to refer to herself. Great counter by Stratus. Post Trish Stratus. Tremendous offensive move by Stratus. Receiving a spectacular veteran wherewithal by Trish Stratus, utilizing her environment for a
Back in the ring now.
to gain the upper hand.
Good Trish going to take, yes, spine buster.
Cover now by Trish for the win. Kick out at 2. And this has been an incredible matchup, highly competitive.
Are you at least a little bit sorry that you overlooked Trish Stratus, the Hall of Famer?
I never overlooked her, Corey. Again, putting words in my mouth. The tremendous journalist you are. And Stratus in the right hands. Becky just ticked her off.
I paid $11 for a blue check mark. That makes me a journalist.
Oh!
Okay.
Now Becky placing the top rope.
Oh, don't try to mix it out.
Chris, we're going to take it high risk. Will it pay off? Stratus has the man hooked.
Yeah, but Becky able to counter at least momentarily. Trish knocked off the ropes. Lynch able to block. Oh, maybe not. Stratus cover again for the win in this matchup. Lynch has got to kick it too.
That's a yoga background. Trish Stratus comes from the pitch. She was extremely comfortable in an upside down inverted position. Was able to adjust herself as needed to take down Lynch.
Smattering. Thank you, Trish.
The world will come around. Here we go. This will do it.
Going for the Stratus fraction. No.
But Becky able to counter.
Back elbow. Becky taking it to the top rope now.
Lynch to the second rope.
Sorry.
The diamond dust. Will it be enough? Perhaps it is as Becky goes up to the top rope.
Leg drop from the top rope. 1, 2, no.
Frustration beginning to set in for the man Becky Lynch after hitting Trish with some serious heavy artillery.
Not Becky chance here at the Superdome in China. With the manhandle slam and Trish able to roll through, and now Stratus maybe looking for the submission.
Going for the sharpshooter. Being famous by Bret Hall of Famer, 2-time Hall of Famer, Bret Hart, but Big Lynch starts out. Oh, right hand.
Lynch lost her balance thanks to Stratus. Again. It's just not going to be pretty.
Becky with the Boston Crab.
Trying to keep her legs extended. Lynch doing her best to cinch back to really deepen the hold.
Can Lynch get Stratus to tap out instead of thank you, Trish? Maybe tap out, Trish. But Trish able to back into the bottom rope.
Trish making it to the bottom rope. Action outside the ring again.
Gonna come out on the attack, launches herself on the steel steps.
Oh.
Lynch is down. Stratus looking to regroup. Into the ring to break the count.
No, Trish wants to take the victory by count out.
Trish wants to win it by count out now. Oh, Becky breaking and kicking it. For the chick kick. 1, 2, gonna kick out. Yeah, Becky kicks out.
Now is cause for concern as we look yet again at Stratus delivering a chick kick, a move that has brought her so many victories, but not yet, not tonight, not the man.
Trash talking by Trish to Becky.
Becky now talking trash. Sorry, Trish now talking trash to Becky. See my dog there. Drops. Becky with Trish in the summer, but Trish back, grabbing Becky's hair. The referee's going to have to separate them. What's going to happen? They're not on the referee. Chick kick roll up. Done it. She's got her. No, she hasn't. Manhandle slam. But Trish near the rope. 1, 2, gets her foot on the rope.
Trish may be the luckiest woman on the planet right now.
Becky trying to figure out what she needs to do to put Trish away. She thought that was her moment.
Where's Trish going?
Wait a minute, that's Zoe Stark. Zoe Stark is gonna C3 usually cost Trish Becky the win here. Satisfaction.
Many questions as you do. We've seen Zoe Stark recently drafted to Monday Night Raw. A serious threat to the entire roster, but
It's pretty apparent that this is a setup. Trish went under the apron looking for something, and who appeared but Zoe Stark.
a shocking turn of events to say the least. Zoe Stark emerging from under.
And there we have it. There you got it. Trish Stratus coming out on top, coming out victorious on this early evening.
Zoe starts paying Trish the respect she deserves. Trish should be saying, thank you, Zoe. Fighting the battle, winning the war, protecting the people. This is the social war. There's greatness, and then there's Carmelo Reigns. Anyone can be him. Nobody can be me. Who will be the next NXT Women's Champion? NXT Battleground. Premium live event. Live tomorrow night, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific. Streaming exclusively on Peacock. That is tomorrow. But when we return, and then the champions, the ring general Gunther, will face off against Battle Royal winner Mustafa Ali for the Intercontinental Championship. For our subscribers of Peacock Radio Plus, let's take a look at Ali visiting Network.
Assalamu alaikum, everybody. We're here. I'm excited. I've been to Saudi Arabia before, but I haven't been here during the month of Ramadan. A lot of people on the plane are coming here for Umrah. We had a star together, we had suhoor together. We actually prayed Fajr prayer on the plane there. It was beautiful. Again, my sincere gratitude and appreciation to the GA for hosting an amazing iftar here at DOMCAST. We had amazing food, amazing conversation, what an amazing time. Even though I'm not from Saudi, the sense of brotherhood and belonging has just encompassed me. I didn't seem like an outsider for 1 minute while I was here. And today is the day. We are heading out now for Umrah, and I'm beyond nervous, anxious, barely slept. The journey is safe to Umrah, inshallah. My du'as are accepted, and my Umrah is accepted, so here we go. I have this immense sense of gratitude in my heart, and it's just traveling through my body. I don't know if this makes sense, but I feel gratitude coming out of my fingertips almost, like beaming. I remember seeing the Kaaba for the first time, and I felt like my heart skipped a beat, just by its beauty. And I looked around, and I saw brothers and sisters from all over the world, all wearing the same garment I'm wearing, walking the same path that I'm walking, and I just felt this sense of unity. And I just felt so much peace and tranquility, and I'm forever grateful for this opportunity to perform Umrah in the month of Ramadan. I can't even begin to describe how blessed and thankful I am. It's something that I'll cherish for the rest of my life, inshallah.
Mustafa Ali there, just talking about his time in Saudi Arabia. In fact, that is indeed the next match. So, for the Intercontinental Championship, the longest reigning champion of modern era, Gunther, puts it top of the line against the one, the only, none other than Mustafa Ali.
Tremendous ovation for Mustafa Ali as he prepares for one of the biggest matches of his career. And right now, Ali told me he feels like his back's against the wall. He's been questioning himself, questioning his dream and all the work he's put in. It all comes to a head tonight in Jeff. Well, there's no doubt he earned this opportunity versus 24 other superstars on Monday Night Raw a couple of weeks ago in a battle royal that would come down to Ricochet, Bronson Reed, and Mustafa Ali for the right to face Gunther for the Intercontinental Championship. Just as it seemed as Bronson Reed was on the verge of being eliminated, he would capture Ricochet mid-maneuver, which opened the door for positive Ali to drop kick Bronson Reed and earn the opportunity to challenge for the Intercontinental Championship. That's like fighting for a ticket to be involved in your own money. That's what that's like. That's your own war. You get beat up by Gunther here tonight. Listen, Ali may be the biggest underdog we've seen in WWE in the last decade. There's nothing more dangerous than a man who feels he's got nothing left to lose. Ali said that if I can't be great, if I can't be a champion, then I don't deserve to be here. Ladies and gentlemen, I demand all your gratitude for your WWE Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion. He is the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion this century. Closing in on a year with the title, he knocked off Ricochet last June. Only two men in WWE history have held the Intercontinental Championship longer than this man, Honky Tonk Man, Randy Macho Man Savage. With this ring, those records may in fact someday be in jeopardy, courtesy of the ring general, Gunther. Everything about this man is impressive. His stature, his stoicism. But when the bell rings, there may be no one better than Gunther. Nolly got a tremendous ovation yesterday at the Night of Champions media event just outside here in Champion City. Gunther scoffed at the reaction from the WWE universe. And he laughed over the fact that anyone believed that Ali had a chance to knock him off tonight. Gunther said, I spend my entire life, every waking moment, preparing to be a champion. That's what I do. Preparation has paid off, and Gunther has been an extremely dominant champion and has shown no signs of slowing, like a cyborg in many ways. Here's a man who entered the Royal Rumble this year at number 1. He lasted longer than anyone in a traditional Royal Rumble in 1 hour, 11 minutes, and 40 seconds before being eliminated by Cody Rhodes.
I'm going to set a stopwatch. It isn't going to last long.
Superstars will tell you that they've never been hit so hard than they have, that they've suffered at the hands of the chops.
1 second, guys.
Warriors swing a battle axe. Okay, let's not kid ourselves. But I gotta ask you a question. Does Ali have any chance? Any man with 2 fists has a chance. A puncher's chance. A miracle may happen. Yeah, there's some semblance of a chance in Ali's corner, but it's not likely. Ali grew up believing in some of the great believers and miracle workers in WWE history. Bret the Hitman Hart, Rey Mysterio, Eddie Guerrero, as Ali looks to, oh my goodness, pull out a page of the history of some underdogs like Mysterio. Like Ali just excited Gunther with the chop in the corner, but now smart strategy, trying to chop the big man down. Yeah, use your quickness, take Gunther off his feet, sleeper. We've seen Gunther many victories with that very maneuver. Ali looking to push the face. This is what Gunther's going to have to do. Kick to the face. Gunther's stunned. Push Gunther out of his comfort zone, if that's possible. Second time, Gunther, though, still on his feet. And this time, Gunther lifts Ali up and slams him to the canvas. So here's a man who just got kicked in the face twice. And then he just turns around and slams him in. Let's be honest, Gunther nearly put Ali through the center of the ring. I don't know that the last time I've seen a body slam with that much malice behind it. But that's Gunther's MO. Talking to one of Gunther's opponents who told me that Gunther's like a frenzied lion in the ring. Oh my goodness, and there are the thunderous chops we were talking about. Just listen. And another. a steadfast and commanding presence. Ali still trying to fight back, understands this is an opportunity. Ali's never held a championship in WWE. Oh, and another slam. So I like tonight, I'm going to be tonight either. That's right out of my mouth. Boston Crab by the ring general. The ring and just sitting down his full 250-pound frame to the lower back of Ali. For a man as large as Gunther is, 250 pounds plus, is incredible in-ring stamina. You cannot tire out the ring general. And the crossface by Gunther just continues to put on the pressure. The thing about Gunther, too, Corey, there's no wasted motion. He doesn't mess around the ring. He gets down to business. He beats the hell out of it and he walks away. Not a lot of style, all substance. The smash mouth technique of the Intercontinental Champion. Ali chucked to the outside. Now Ali go to the midsection. Creates a little bit of space. Oh, my goodness. That's it. You know, we talked about Bruno Sammartino a little bit earlier tonight, the great WWE Hall of Famer. Gunther has drawn comparisons to Bruno Sammartino. But Bruno Sammartino was never this agile or this athletic like Gunther is. I agree with you wholeheartedly, but also the difference. Bruno fought to win. Gunther fights to prove his point that he is supreme to everyone in WWE. And I'm sure right now, Mustafa Ali will agree. You get a chill down your spine when you watch Gunther compete. Takes you back to WrestleMania. Watching the casting part of the physical battles he had with McIntyre and Sheamus. And look at the Intercontinental Champion's face. It's almost as though Gunther was insulted by the fact that Ali even bothered to roll back in the ring with him. Oh! And now Ali will pay. It's just to make a point, to punish your opponent, to bring, quote, prestige to what he believes is the greatest championship. And at this point, Gunther knows full well that it goes beyond Mustafa Ali. There's a locker room full of superstars right now watching this brutality. There's another portion of the roster back in the United States hoping to someday challenge Gunther. And Gunther saying, go ahead, give it a shot. Give me your best. And there's
Ali fighting back now. Actually staying in nice.
Against Gunther. Ali realizing this could be his last chance to rally against the champion.
Oh, gone just like that, bro. Oh, no.
And in the corner, Ali catches it with a kick. Mustafa Ali rolls through and traps down. And Ali, you saw the look in his eyes. Believe he's got a chance. Believe this could be his moment. Climbing to the top rope. Here at the Supernova Jetta. Oh! Ali took just a moment too long to make the climb. That will stop the rally. And whatever Gunther does next may very well end the match. Double underhook applied by the ring general. Ali, they'll try to fight out.
Ali's offense really didn't last long. Gunther now fighting back, bro. Go. Up to the top rope.
The sunset flip. Gunther trying to hang on. Ali, though. The champ's in trouble. But Ali's only got a few moments to try to capitalize.
Ali throwing Gunther off the top rope. Can he do the unthinkable? 450. Wait a minute. No.
My goodness. Look at this. First, what a display of strength. Sit-out powerbomb, followed up immediately by a picture-perfect 450 splash. Ali continuing to soldier on. Yeah, well, thanks for coming.
That's it. Down by the champion.
Gunther's mad now, and he's about to put Ali away.
Oh, clothesline.
This is punishment time. Ali's still in it. The more frustrated Gunther gets,
afraid the worse off things are going to become for Mr. Ali. I agree with you, Cole, but what if? What if? That's the key to solving Gunther as we look again at that disgusting clothesline. What if Ali's strategy is working? What if his plan is to frustrate Gunther? I don't know that that's it, but what if? I hate to ruin your party for you, but I think the 450 was the last gasp from the Mustafa Ali. Listen to me! You don't belong! Ali doesn't belong. Ali said, no way.
Oh, going for the powerbomb. Oh, he fights like a super kick. DDT. That is it.
Devastating drop kick, followed by a power bomb, stacks up a Jane Ali to retain the title. Here's your winner, and still the Intercontinental Champion, Gunther remains a dominant champion as he closes in on 1 year with the title. But what a performance by Ali. Mustafa Ali appeared to believe that he had victory at his fingertips.
Drops no shocker there. Still your reigning defending Intercontinental Champion, Gunther. Ali putting a good match and a good showing, but Gunther coming out on top, still the champ.
Gunther still the Intercontinental Champion. Say what you want about him, say what you want about his style. There's no doubt he may well be the most dominant in the history of WWE. This is crazy, man. Everything since WrestleMania. Even WrestleMania, this is so much more than we ever expected. To win the tag team championships together in the main event of WrestleMania, what a run.
Don't forget, you guys, like and subscribe to never miss a live video upload, never miss a second.
Hang on a second. We have to at least acknowledge the fact that Roman Reigns is celebrating 1,000 days champion, and now he wants more championships. If there's one thing about Wilson, you have to admit he finds a way. He's screwed both of us many times before. We have to at least be. Yeah. You know what? You're right. You're right. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I can acknowledge that. But you know, that's the only thing I'll acknowledge. Because here's the other thing. Here's something Roman Reigns needs to acknowledge. We won those tag titles from the Usos. Usos are more of a tag team than Roman and Solo have ever been, right? But here's the other thing I'll acknowledge. I'm so sick of hearing about Roman Reigns and his 1,000 days. Yeah, he's had his day. He's had 1,000 of them. Today is not his day. Today is our day. That's what you need to think about. I didn't come all this way to lose these titles. No, today is our day. Today, Solo loses. Today, Roman Reigns loses. Yeah? Yeah? Yeah. KO doing his absolute best to fire up Sami Zayn.
Give me a second, guys.
Granted, for children here
in Jeddah over the past
I am just going to
couple
go
of days.
live
Earlier this week,
to the Twitter.
WWE joined Make-A-Wish.
So
Saudi
give me
Arabia
a second
to grant
here.
their first ever wish
Let's
in
see if
the
I've got time.
WWE is so proud to be a part of this historic moment as we continue to grant wishes around the world. Wonderful moments at the Saudi German hospital here in Jeddah this week.
Absolutely incredible week it's been here in Jeddah. The fans have been amazing, and what a night we're experiencing right now.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Night of Champions continues with a battle for the Raw Women's Championship. The Night of Champions come back. The Raw Women's title match. Bianca Belair takes on Asuka. WWE Universe members watching on Peacock Premium Plus. Let's see the road these competitors traveled to get here tonight.
And Night of Champions, I'm going to step in the ring and defend my Raw Women's Championship against Asuka. This is not the same Asuka that I remember for WrestleMania. That Asuka
1 second, guys.
I want to send a special thank you to Blame My Youth for Prize Fighter, an official theme song of WWE Night of Champions, and the song is available right now on Apple Music and Spotify.
We are in the
So it is indeed, yes, it is for the Raw Women's Championship, the longest reigning Women's Champion in the modern era. Becky Bianca Belair takes on the Empress of Tomorrow. It is her, Asuka. Give me another second, guys.
The road's changed. You know, Corey, you have covered Asuka's career in the Empress of Tomorrow ever since she came to the United States and debuted in NXT. What is different about Asuka today than in the past?
It's almost as though Asuka's become a little more unhinged than in days past, and you can believe that. Asuka seems to have really taken her focus off of the WWE Universe and championship on doing damage to her opponents. Asuka may be the single most lethal woman in WWE. And she has a single.
Give me a second here, guys. Excuse me.
Corey, it was in Saudi Arabia last year, back in 2022.
So here comes the champion herself, Bianca Belair.
She would go on after that victory to WrestleMania, where she would win the Women's Championship. And she has held it ever since, including this past year's WrestleMania, where she, as you mentioned, beat Asuka. And much like Asuka, this is a very different Bianca Belair that we've seen in years past. And Bianca has truly grown into and embraced her role as champion. She's always had the swagger. She's always had the sharp tongue. But the way Bianca carries herself today, the confidence she exudes in the ring, is vast befitting a champion. She's also the champion of the modern era is Bianca Belair. The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the Raw Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger from Osaka, Japan, Asuka. And her opponent from Knoxville, Tennessee, she is the Raw Women's Champion, Bianca Belair. Corey, you mentioned earlier the fact that the Street Profits, Bianca Belair, among others, visited Dubai a couple of days ago. They had some fun, visited a lot of amusement parks. They went to the Burj Khalifa, which is the largest building in the world. And Bianca had a lot of fun. And I asked her yesterday, I said, why do you do that so close to a championship match? And she said, Michael, it's because I get inside myself so much. I get so anxious. I have this anxiety, and you can release it in other ways, and that's how I do it. Try to have fun. Try to get my mind on what I have to get into tonight. Bianca has experienced Asuka firsthand in the past, which could be a key in this matchup with the devil.
Asuka right after the champion Bianca.
Asuka also would propel her to the championship. And even in an interview during the media event yesterday for Night of Champions, Bianca Belair did recognize that, that this is a different Asuka. And she's got to fight fire with fire here tonight. I think that's what we saw there for a moment, for a glimpse. This, Bianca Belair, throwing style out the window. It's about fighting. It's about inflicting damage on your opponent. Good luck, referee Jessica Carr, in this one. Shoulder tackle by Bianca. Down goes Asuka. And it appears. Again, still upset over the embarrassment and humiliation she felt in her hometown of Knoxville in front of her family and friends. Leapfrog by Bianca. Oh, Asuka! Oh! Kick making midsection. And I understand confidence is sort of.
Give me a second, guys. But never forget to like and subscribe. In fact, I will play it. In fact, give me a second.
chance you're going to approach it differently. German suplex released. Asuka's a bit off. Oh, running knee. Cover the champion. Has enough to win the match up and a kick out by Belair. And now Asuka looking for an armbar. Be an insult or an observation? An observation. Asuka's slinking into the armbar. Belair stacking his shoulders. Oh, and a kick again to the arm as you see Asuka beginning to weaken the arm of Belair. Now this does numerous things. It takes the power away from the champion. It sets you up for the armbar and the Asuka line. And a strategy employed to great effect at Backlash by Io Sky of Damage Control as she challenged Bianca Belair. Io focused on the arm and very nearly dethroned the EST. Belair rolling Asuka up. Down, kick out by Asuka at 2.
I think he's stupidly got the Raw Women's title on SmackDown with David Age. Champion, roll up, but no. Asuka really taking it to Bianca here, trying to end the 13-month title reign.
And the challenger still grinning from ear to ear. I like it. Imagine being Bianca Belair and in the heat of battle against the challenger coming for your championship, and then you have to lock eyes with the sadistic face paint of Asuka. If that doesn't break you emotionally, I don't know what will. I mean, how do you prepare for Asuka? She's been screaming at her entire career that no one is ready for Asuka. Changes things up each and every night. Again, continues to focus on the arm of Belair. Smile on Asuka's face as well as Belair tries to fight back to the vertical base. Asuka just relying on her submission skills, her knowledge of the human anatomy, realizing where to place the pressure, exerting minimal effort. Oh, and again, using the hair to her advantage is Asuka. Disrespect for the champion.
Belair fighting back, right hand, but looking to get back into it.
Trying to strike her way back. Bianca a step ahead. It's got to be disheartening for the champion to see your challenger just smiling. Oh! Almost mocking you in the heat of battle. Muhammad Aliism, that one of the hardest parts of being a great fighter is to remain calm in the heat of battle, and that's exactly what we're seeing from Asuka to this point. Both women down, critical moment of this match for Belair's Raw Women's Championship. Asuka back to her feet. Belair uses the ropes to get back to hers. Belair is continuing to try to keep Asuka away. Hands on her feet. Down goes Asuka. Now Belair trying to build some momentum. This is what Asuka needed to avoid. Because once Belair gets rolling, she's like a runaway train. Belair! Suplex. And a kick up and
Be a second, guys, but do like and subscribe if you want those month-long shout-outs.
There, the shoulder of the midsection. Asuka, though, able to slip out underneath, and again, using the hair. What? Most of the trends in the United States right now are about Night of Champions.
Don't know if I've said it already, but I'll say it again. Like, subscribe for month-long Shout out.
Championship match happening right now. Lesnar and Rhodes in a fight. Still to come tonight. Not to mention Roman and Solo going after the tag champs. Owens and Sami Zayn. Rhea Ripley still to defend tonight. This is Night of Champions at the Jeddah Superdome. Asuka looking to win the Raw Women's Championship for what would be the third time in her career. Right to the body of the champion and now the challenger making the climb to the middle rope. Belair beats her there.
Thought Asuka and Bianca did have a really good match at WrestleMania. She placed completely, they took the title there, but fair enough. Let's see if she can do it right here, right now.
Asuka quickly to the cover. It's just enough to win the championship. Belair has to kick out at 2. The impact on this drop kick by Asuka, right on the money. Right to the heart of the champion. Look at the smile on the face of Asuka yet again. Forget about Art the Clown, Pennywise the Clown. Asuka, number 1 on the list. Most terrifying.
Asuka really saying in this of taking it as the champion.
Looks to take the title from Belair. And again, Bianca winning the straight game. Uh-oh, Charlie. Again, look at her armbar. You have all the strength in the world, but if you have a competitor who understands momentum and body weight like Asuka does, the strength doesn't need to be a factor. Belair taps. Asuka wins the championship. And Belair hoisting Asuka up with the strength. Asuka trying to fight out of it. And Belair just lands the challenger, stacks her up to retain.
Asuka kicking out here.
Credit to the challenger. Asuka is hanging in this fight. It has been quite the night, with still so much more to come. At Night of Champions, the Superdome in Jeddah, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, Bianca Belair, the Raw Women's Champion, Asuka the challenger, looking for the
Asuka lock, no, locked in, Asuka lock.
Belair is to roll through, shoulders down, and a kick out. Challenger wherewithal enough to release the hold and not be pinned. Shoulders down again.
2, no, 1, 2, no.
Backslide. Back. Oh, and a kick to the side of the face. God. Asuka almost won the title there. Watch the velocity of this kick. Just as impressive as the speed was the sickening thud at its conclusion. Shocked that Belair was able to survive, and Asuka looks eager to pour on more punishment. That's what she's doing. She is punishing the champion. Asuka tripping through the ropes out to the floor. Still hanging onto the hair of Belair, dragging the champion out.
Outside of the ring now, into the steel steps now.
Herself going into the steps and catches Asuka with a back elbow. And now it's Asuka
Asuka into the steel steps.
Asuka driven spine first by Belair. Bianca has sustained a great deal of damage to this point as we look yet again at Bianca. Asuka's body meeting the stairs. Belair into the ring. Asuka drags her back out. Referee Jessica Carr had a count of 5. Now a count of 6. They brawl outside the ring.
I'm not sure if I showed this coming early, but Ian McWilliams said, acknowledge the golden one. You must acknowledge me. And hopefully he'll be joining us soon.
A rare mistake could cost Bianca. Yeah, but Belair now able to counter. Just battering the challenger. Yeah, that's one way to get your game plan back on track. Just swing until your opponent stops moving forward. And again, Belair continues to pressure. Belair has been ticked off since this match has begun.
Referee in the way. Oh, the mist, but she missed with the mist.
Screwed out of harm's way. And she averted disaster there. Round we go.
KOD. Asuka fights out. Into the armbar.
Belair stacking the challenger again. Asuka wisely getting her shoulders up. Now Belair powering.
Thought the referee had botched there, but Asuka got the shoulder up.
This is the miss of the mist.
And that 3 times pass. Luckily for the champion, Belair was able to get out of the way just in time. Knocking out Faber and her right arm appears rather heavily after he's been the focus of Asuka's attacks for the past several minutes.
Asuka outside the ring.
Asuka,
Asuka just
the mist all over her hand.
now Belair looking for the KOD.
Ah, rubs it in her eyes. Kick. Another kick.
You call it underhanded, you can call it trickery, call it whatever you will, but just make sure you call Asuka champion.
And there we go, the streak. The title reign is over for Bianca Belair because
Puts the mist in her hand. She, notice how Asuka had her fingers taped. This is
the new Raw Women's Champion once again is Asuka.
in the eyes of the champion in a series of brutal knockout kicks. I can't say this. Kicks over ESP. Asuka has ended the longest reign in the life of any women's champion. Belair is blinded. Belair is in shock, as we all are, because Asuka, the Empress of Tomorrow.
The rumours were Bianca Belair, Charlotte at SummerSlam. I guess that's not happening now. Asuka, your new Raw Women's Champion. Good match. Good win. Very clever win for Asuka. Give me a second, guys.
The second two epic kicks from the Empress of Tomorrow. New.
Goldberg created an unstoppable force. Tomorrow, Goldberg. These collections mean so much to our collection of WWE's most wanted treasures. It ain't about what they're worth, it's about what they mean to you. So good. That's so genius, man. Ric Flair was never again. It's been my life. For a guy who doesn't believe in destiny, what the hell, of course. Okay, let's be smart. This is on Twitter. Anytime I get to be on the phone, it's a good day. It's massive on every level. It's a dream come true.
Give me a second, guys.
Well, for Friday Night SmackDown, on the right, the Harbinger of Doom, carrying cross. On the left, the mythical Mystic Scarlet. Ready to raise hell. Why not on Fox? And happy birthday to the veteran of the women's division, Natalia. And what a birthday gift it would be to win the SmackDown Women's title here tonight. Here in Saudi Arabia, where Natalia had the honor of completing the first ever women's match in
And next up is
earlier today. She feels such a strong connection with this country and its people. Tonight would be magical for Natalia.
for the SmackDown Women's Championship is on Raw. It is Judgment Day's own Rhea Ripley putting her title on the line and defending it against Natalia.
Extremely supportive of Rhea Ripley as champion. The locker room doesn't feel as though Rhea has returned any respect. Rhea carries herself as above and beyond all the other women on the roster. Natalia doesn't care for it. She's called Rhea a once in a lifetime generational star. But Natalia said, I will not be overlooked in everything that I've accomplished. And truly, she is Natalia, one of the great trailblazers in the women's division in WWE. Absolutely. This matchup is about the championship and then some.
So again, I'm going to say the same thing as I said about the Raw Women's title. You've got the Raw Women's title on SmackDown, Raw Women's title on Raw. Anyway, got a guest coming on. I'm sure he's going to tell you to like and subscribe. That's the most important thing that you need to do, and in yours, you need to do it. He's a reigning, talk about champions, the reigning, defending, undisputed quiz champion himself, all the way from Ireland. It is the man himself.
What's the crack? Looking for new competitors.
What?
Looking for new competitors.
And how are you today?
I'm good. I'm only going to be here for a couple of minutes because I'm down with the girlfriends.
Okay, then. If you want to join me later on then for the main event or for coordinate, it's up to you.
I'll try. I'm just down with the girlfriend. I have to help the girlfriend at the moment. Oh, no, it's a good show so far. Rollins and Styles. I knew that was going to be a banging match.
And it wasn't, but there you go.
If you're a fan of that style of wrestling, then you will enjoy it.
Wasn't Reigns, so therefore it wasn't good. That's the only best match so far. No, Trish beat Bianca, the two women's matches so far.
Becky and Trish was good for story. Bianca and Asuka was good for wrestling. It's good to see Zoe Stark play a part in it now. I've always been a fan of Zoe Stark.
So my connection went off, so I missed the finish of the Rollins. So I saw him hit the frog splash, and then Styles went to the top rope to hit a Styles clash, and then what happened then?
He did a dive, and then he twisted he hurt his knee, and then AJ Styles took advantage of the knee with the straight jacket. And then he tried to hit him with a pedigree.
You mean the calf crusher?
Yeah, calf crusher.
Right.
Seth tried to go for a pedigree. AJ got out of that one, but then he managed to get it later on, and then he got to finish him off with stomp.
That was it. That's all I missed then. Fair enough. Right then.
Watch it again though. If I missed out some parts, I know I would have. And Becky and Trish was good for story. Now I'm seeing now like how they're going to extend. Now it's good to see Zoe Stark get involved in it. At the moment now, I'm on Rhea versus Natalia. I'm on Rhea versus Natalia at the moment.
Yeah.
And then
I still find it stupid that you've got the SmackDown Women's title on Raw and the Raw Women's title on SmackDown. It makes no sense. You've got the top champion on SmackDown. She's on Raw. It's like, why? It makes no sense.
Asuka's the Raw Women's Champion now, so
still makes no sense. I would have had somebody from Raw. If Bianca was going to lose, you could have had somebody from Raw. Maybe Trish. Why not? Just to get it onto Raw. Could have had somebody from Raw beat Trish, and that would have beat Bianca. That would have forced them to put the SmackDown Women's title on SmackDown. So,
what if the person who's Money in the Bank beats them for the Raw Women's title?
I don't see Asuka losing at all for a while. Rhea, well, they must be. Well, why did they not swap if the plan is for Rhea to lose anytime soon? Why would they not just swap the titles around? So I presume Rhea's keeping it for a while.
Possibly, yeah. What if they have if it's the Raw woman who wins the
Raw and Natalia's not winning, so
exactly, she's not winning.
So Rhea, we don't see losing. Asuka, I don't see losing. The men's, if it's for, I don't see if it's for any title. Gunther, definitely not. Theory,
they'd be going for.
So the winner goes after the US title again. Carmelo, if they choose to go to if it's any title. Carmelo, no. Rollins, no. Reigns, definitely not.
I think more likely they'd go for Rollins. I couldn't see them going for Carmelo or Theory or Gunther.
I would say if it's for any title, I can't see any Rollins. I can't see you losing any time. I don't think you have him lose any time soon. If you want to make this title relevant, I think you give quite the run. I think I think he should go into Mania as champion. Give him that sort of run.
Depending who's coming first from.
What?
He deserves a long run, depending who's coming for him.
No, they need a long run to make the title feel important.
To make short work.
Otherwise, if you have, let's say, I don't think Ellen Knight's going to win. But let's say he wins and he cashes in at SummerSlam. That's awful. Like a 2-month run.
That'd be too short. Yeah.
Wow, that was it. Jesus. Wow.
That was the end of the real.
I should have. Wow. Should have said stopwatch. How long was that? 2 minutes.
Only took 2 minutes.
Well, I don't know. Was it even that? Maybe 5 minutes. Good win, but.
Well, I haven't seen the match yet, but I'll get on now in a couple of minutes.
Well, you knew. Well, you know that Natalia's not winning, so.
But I'll probably head off. If you're going to start watching Cody and Brock, I'm going to head off.
Right then.
Or if you're starting Cody and Brock, I better head off.
Yeah, still, SmackDown Women's Champion after like 2 minutes. Rhea Ripley, dominant.
That's what you want, but no, if you're starting Cody and Brock, I'm going to bail out. So just
thunderous.
Right then.
Talk to you later.
That's gonna be about a 5-minute match as well.
I hope not. I'll talk to you later.
Cody's injured. Brock doesn't like working, so yeah, 5 minutes.
But Cody can.
The main event have been the more focused. The main event is obviously a lot bigger. Reigns 1,000th day.
Oh yeah. What do you think they're going to do for his 1,000th celebration?
Well, they'll do something on SmackDown, but do you have Jimmy turn? If they see that it wins, who does Reigns defend against Night of Champions? If he defends against Styles, therefore you're not getting the tag team match. And who does he defend against at SummerSlam?
I don't see him defending against Styles. I'd say they'll face the Usos in a tag match at Money in the Bank, and maybe.
Well, rumors are Reigns is defending the titles, so it's 1-on-1. So Styles or Lashley is one of those two. So do you do Styles at Money in the Bank and Lashley at SummerSlam? And that's it. Reigns has beaten everybody.
Possibly. Anyway, if you're going to start that match now, I'm going to head off.
Right then. Okay then. I'll talk to you later.
Right, bye.
The brand new world heavyweight champion tonight. He's standing by with her colleague.
2 minutes.
Please welcome the new world heavyweight champion, Seth freaking Rollins.
Oh, come on, Zach, man. You can do better than that. Say it again, this time with some oomph. Put some stank on it. Come on.
The new World Heavyweight Champion, Seth freaking Rollins.
Oh, it sounds so good, and it has been a long time. Nearly 4 years since I've held World Championship gold. And tonight, on the night of nights, the stars are bright. Night of champions, I am walking out. New World Heavyweight Champion. That feels good. It feels right, doesn't it? Doesn't it?
I know it feels right now, but I gotta ask about going forward, the future. What does the future of Raw look like with you on top of the mountain?
Well, the more things change, Saxman, the more they stay the same. I will be there this Monday night live on Raw, and every single Monday night moving forward. The only difference, I got World Heavyweight Championship things on my mind because I am a visionary. I am a revolutionary. Finally, I'm the World Heavyweight Champion, Seth freaking Rollins.
Change is coming. Big things in store for Monday Night Raw. Congratulations again to Seth freaking Rollins on becoming World Heavyweight Champion. Well, big things are coming up next at Night of Champions because the Beast has prey in his sights and he smells blood. Brock Lesnar broke Cody Rhodes' arm this past Monday night. Now he wants to break all of the American Nightmare. When I first came back, I was talking about finishing the story. Now our unfinished tale. Brock Lesnar, you are a coward. There's a whole new wrinkle to it. At Backlash, I had the daunting task of competing against the Beast. And here is what I discovered. I discovered what Brock Lesnar is made of because it was literally all over my fist. I discovered that Brock Lesnar can be defeated because at Backlash, I beat Brock Lesnar. Now that Brock Lesnar is thankfully in the rearview mirror, it is very clear what is next for me. It is the World Heavyweight Championship. Cody's feeling it. Crossroads. Cody Rhodes. Put away the Miz. What the hell? What the hell? Brock Lesnar. And Cody Rhodes. Unfinished business with Cody Rhodes. Good God. Look at his face. Look at the ties. I want to talk about me.
Well, the next one, we got the next contest scheduled for one fall is
Night of Champions. Is the power
Cody Rhodes versus Brock Lesnar.
Obviously now, I don't get to be the first World Heavyweight Champion. You want to fight Brock Lesnar? You want to fight me? Against all my better judgment, here's what I have to say. I gladly accept Brock Lesnar's challenge at Night of Champions. This isn't about a championship. This is about who is the big thing on Monday Night Raw. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, arriving. Unfortunately, Cody will not be fighting Brock Lesnar at Night of Champions.
There's a fine line between bravery and insanity. And Cody Rhodes is a man walking that very line.
Afraid? What do I have at this point to be afraid of? I am going to the champions. Fight on Lesnar. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar. Corey, it is bad enough going into the ring against the greatest combat sportsman athlete ever when you're 100%. You gotta have a screw loose to want to get in the ring with this man with a broken freaking arm. I completely agree with you. Most men can't stand a chance against Brock Lesnar with two functional arms and maybe a weapon of some sort. We are dealing with the most decorated athlete in combat sports history, and Lesnar is angry. Still got a scar on his forehead where Cody busted him open back in Backlash. When Cody Rhodes in many people's minds stole the victory over Lesnar. That just ticked this man off, and Brock is out for revenge here tonight. Beast is ready to feast.
Even the kids inside it don't like Cody.
Cody Rhodes is not complaining. He's not made any excuses. However, I did talk to Billy WWE Network personnel earlier today who told me that Cody Rhodes has what's called a distal radius fracture. It's a broken arm down in the forearm area. Now, you will see the doctors were showing me this earlier today. On his left arm, that is an exos cast. It is made of titanium. Now, this is on Cody's arm for strength, support. It provides rigidity for Cody Rhodes to be able to attempt to battle Brock Lesnar tonight. We've seen Cody conquer injury-related adversity in the past. Who will ever forget one of the most amazing displays of toughness ever in WWE, shown by Cody inside Hell itself? Unfortunately, I think the nightmare may have tempted fate once too often. Look at the smile on the face of Brock Lesnar. He's as sharp as the water. And Cody Rhodes is bleeding profusely. And Lesnar realizes it. And he's ready to strike. And there is the exos cast we were telling you about. On the broken left arm of Cody Rhodes.
Set a stopwatch, I think.
You know you got to survive, but how? Listen, I think nuts may actually be adventure. He's got to outsmart Lesnar, if that's possible. Cody's going to have to win this match by strategy, not by brute force.
Keep the arm away from Brock. Brock, perhaps the most dangerous man in the history of WWE. Smile on his face. Cody looks to play a bit of cat and mouse with Lesnar. It's a tricky scenario because simultaneously Rhodes needs to get close enough to strike Brock Lesnar, but also needs to remain far enough away from Brock to not engage completely. Uses quickness. Cody ducks out of the ring, trying to lure Brock Lesnar out. Cody just asked Brock if you want to fight. It was like Cody said the magic word, and here comes the beast. Yeah, and here comes Cody Rhodes, and Cody.
Cody with the upper hand for now. There we go, and that quick didn't last long.
Buried shoulders in the midsection of Cody Rhodes, and again. Cody hopping
Suplex.
And it looked like Cody landed on the arm. I believe Cody landed on the arm when he came down off that suplex.
And that's going to happen more often than you would think. Anytime your back makes impact, generally, with human anatomy, spread your arms to mitigate the impact.
Another belly to belly.
Just spread the impact throughout your body, which is how you're able to get up.
This is the first one, and this is what we talked about. He landed right on the injured arm. Now, a lot was made this week by Corey, and I guess people who wanted to believe, right, wanted a miracle. They were talking about how it's Cody's left arm, Cody's right-handed. He could use his right hand more often than not, but to your point, the left hand comes into play so much in this matchup.
Oh, and another, a third belly to belly suplex.
It's nature to block it with your left hand. Is Cody going to be able to play defense in any capacity?
Somebody ring over down and check with the official to check on Cody Rhodes. And again, I'm not sure what Cody was thinking. You know, take 4 weeks.
Brock, the fans very much behind Brock here. I think he's just giving up on Cody, I think. Cody's fighting back, but that's not going to last long. But with the injured arm.
And Lesnar now feeling it. Lesnar's stunned. Lesnar's eyes roll back of his head. Oh my God! Dragging Brock outside the ring, and Rhodes realizing he has a chance. Cody. The cast across the face of Lesnar. Rhodes using it as a weapon. Brock's in trouble. Cody making the climb to the top rope. Cody with the titanium Exos cast into the cover. Amazing victory, and Lesnar kicks out at 2. Take another look at this. Rhodes launching himself to the outside. The Beast making contact with our announce table. But how freaking tough does Brock Lesnar have to be to recover after being battered with that Exo cast? Oh, there it is. Cody Rhodes disaster kick. The question is, did Brock Lesnar inadvertently make a strategic...
That Cody cuts, but that's got to hurt his injured arm. He's broken arm. 1, 2.
Did Brock inadvertently make a strategic error when he broke Rhodes' arm? Because it gave Rhodes a weapon against the Beast. I'm sure that wasn't Lesnar thinking at the time, but as this match progresses, you might be right. It looks like Cody starting to find that magic inside. It's the same look we saw in the cell.
Crossroads, but broken arms.
Cody needed to use his left arm. Look, trying to fight through the broken arm. Lesnar stunned. Brock has no idea what hit him. Cody Rhodes again. Putting Lesnar in position for a second.
Another crossroads. Is Cody actually going to do it here, really?
What a tolerance for pain this man has. The sons of God never stepping around. Cody going for the trifecta, perhaps.
Brock's going to fight out of this, surely. Yes, he does. The Kimura. He's got the Kimura locked on. Well, he's already broken that arm. Cody's going to pass out here.
Trying to make it to the rope, but you gotta move that massive man. Cody's almost there.
This is to Michael Cole.
Cody made it to the rope to force the break, but look at disbelief on Lesnar's face. There's nothing left. I mean, there can't be anything left in Cody Rhodes.
F5, that's it. No, no, crossroads. Oh, come on, no.
Cody Rhodes is not human. Unfortunately for Cody, neither is Brock Lesnar. The Beast is still in this fight as much as Cody. I don't know where Rhodes had the will to deliver that crossroads yet again with basically one functional arm. Oh no, and again using the cast as a weapon. Trying to bash in the face of the Beast. Lesnar trying to power Cody up.
Going for the F5 again. This has got to be it. Boom. Brock's down though.
This is the damnedest match I've ever witnessed. Covered by Lesnar. Somehow, some way, Cody Rhodes is still in this matchup. You can hear Lesnar howl. What? When Rhodes kicked out after the F5. And now again, Lesnar looking for the Kimura.
Kimura locked in again.
Cody Rhodes, and how much does Cody have left now? Take Cody's shoulder next. Again, Lesnar in an almost inescapable position here for Cody Rhodes.
Cody's going to pass out.
Cody has nothing left.
There you go.
Cody Rhodes never tapped out. Cody Rhodes passed out in one of the most gutsy performances I have ever witnessed.
And after Cody Rhodes passing out, boring, Brock Lesnar takes his victory. victory.
Just for pride. Cody Rhodes almost batted away. But in the end, the most dangerous man in WWE history proved to the world why that is. Climb the ladder, grab the briefcase, decide a championship opportunity.
Do you understand the risk? All you need to do is reach out and grab it.
Change your life.
I'm just going to play one final video, but it's a video you've all been waiting for, and time is now. One thousand days.
There's greatness, and then there's Carmelo Hayes. You can be him. Nobody can beat me. Who will be the next NXT Women's Champion?
NXT Battleground, premiere live event, live tomorrow night, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, streaming exclusively on Peacock.
That's tomorrow night, but tonight Night of Champions is in Jeddah, a modern port city which annually welcomes millions of pilgrims from around the world as the gateway to the holy city of Mecca. Jeddah, a bustling cosmopolitan seaside city. We are here at the Jeddah Dome tonight for Night of Champions. Jeddah is different. Well, this coming Monday night on Raw, we are going to crown brand new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. It is a fatal four-way match pitting Raquel Rodriguez and Shotzi, Bayley and Io Sky, Sonya Deville and Chelsea Green, and Shayna Baszler and Ronda Rousey. For those of you with Peacock Premium Plus, let's see a closer look at the baddest woman on the planet. The baddest woman on the planet! We're talking about a woman who changed the entire sports industry. She became a household name by defying odds.
My entire career, I've been knocking down doors in judo, the UFC. She's been such a pioneer in helping change the way women are treated in sport. All the women were kind of politely asking for permission to change the world. It doesn't really work very well.
Oh my God! The rumors are true! Ronda Rousey is here!
WWE signing Ronda Rousey meant that everyone's
game had to be upped, or you were going to be left behind.
Look in the eyes of Ronda Rousey.
I am the most dangerous woman on the planet.
Oh my God, look at the arm! The first woman in history to win a UFC championship and the WWE Women's title. She's the baddest woman to headline WrestleMania.
Ronda Rousey wins the Royal Rumble match.
Rousey shocked the world once again. She wins her first ever SmackDown Women's Championship, beating one of the all-time greats.
If you have barriers, if you have less feelings, don't let Ronda Rousey win. She's going to smash them all.
This is a relay from generation to generation. I took the torch, I carried it, and I will continue carrying it until it's time for the next person to take it. You know what's better than money? Revenge. Let me know I'm ready to break some bones and take over the show.
Ronda Rousey told Shayna, it's time for you to be a killer again.
They will fight, and many of their opponents have lost before the match starts.
We got a lot of big stars here tonight. The biggest, the Nigerian Nightmare, Omos, one of the largest fans on the planet, enjoying Night of Champions. Oh, it's hard to believe as we stare at a true wonder of nature in Omos. It is money in the bank season.
Give me a second, guys.
I don't think it needs the ladder. The concept is simple for most. You climb the ladder. You retrieve the briefcase, which contains a contract for a championship opportunity at the time and place of your choosing. And starting this week, superstars will be given a chance to earn their way into this career-altering match, beginning this Monday on Raw and continuing Friday night on SmackDown. Speaking of Friday night on SmackDown, big celebration on the way. No doubt about it. 1,000 days for the tribal chief. Roman Reigns will be in the house to celebrate his epic, historic, record-breaking reign as champion. Actually, tonight marks tonight, and Roman Reigns celebrates his 1,000th day as champion. Sami Zayn, however, wants to ruin the party. Coming up next, it is our third of our three main events here tonight. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn defending the undisputed tag team titles against Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa.
The main event of the night, the main event you've been waiting for. Time to acknowledge. Because it is the undisputed WWE Tag Team titles. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens taking on Solo Sikoa and the GOAT, the head of the table, the tribal chief leader. Of the bloodline. The one, the only, the king of WWE, Roman Reigns.
We apologize. Give us one more shot. Bring back the championships to the bloodline. Wise man, fill him in.
The undisputed tag team titles come home when Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn will lose the tag team championship to Solo and Roman. Roman Reigns has gone unchecked for far too long, and now, Roman, we are going to check you. Roman, you psycho, you want these championships, you can't have them. Also, word
got a bigger problem standing in front of your face.
I got this. You know what? Acknowledge this. He can call himself the head of the table all he wants. I'm looking at the heart of that table right in front of me. But that's not how he treats you, is it?
You embarrass me. I don't like it when my cousins lose.
He treats you guys like you're disposable.
Solo stepped up.
He uses you.
Right in front of you, it's the best damn tag team in the world. So when it comes to Jimmy and Jay, the Usos, when it comes to the Day Ones, and who's I am the Tribal Chief. Hey Roman, you know it's over, right? You know the bloodline is collapsing, and it's all your fault.
One thousand, 1,000 days. Ho, ho, ho. Fifth, fifth longest reign.
Nearly 50 years ago. And tonight, you notice
Usos accompanying Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa to the ring. Cracks seem to be erupting within the bloodline. Jimmy Uso last night on SmackDown committing blasphemy in Roman Reigns' world, saying that I am the tribal chief. So tonight, Reigns, Solo, do it alone. Roman Reigns has dedicated this matchup to his father and his uncle, the Hall of Famers, the great Wild Samoans. Roman and Solo may not only say tenure as a tag team. Tag team wrestling is something of a family business. Beyond the Wild Samoans, once upon a time, before they were head shrinkers, known as the Samoan SWAT team, the great Samu and Fatu, who happens to be the father of Solo Sikoa and the Usos. And the SST was infamously led to battle by a very young, wise man, Paul Heyman. Roman and Solo win tonight. They need a great strut just to make their entrance. Roman Reigns would become the only man in WWE history to hold 4 different championships simultaneously if he wins this match tonight. He has not been pinned or submitted since December of 2019. Solo, the enforcer of the bloodline, has become one of the most feared superstars on the WWE roster. Sami Zayn performing in front of family and friends here tonight in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. Remember the last time Sami Zayn performed in front of family and friends? That was in Montreal. They battled Roman Reigns for the Undisputed Championship. The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the Undisputed WWE Tag Team
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is introducing the soon-to-be new tag team champion. First, from the island of irrelevancy, the Sultan of the Spike. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Solo. Ladies and gentlemen, on his 1,000th day of a historic championship reign, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Universal Heavyweight Champion.
Raise a glass to your tribal chief. Okay, sorry.
And their opponents. Sandy. Sure, Habibi. صلى على النبي. نحن في بلد عربي.
Hang on, guys.
نعمل هذا في العربي. سيداتي وسادتي، الأبطال في الفرق في WWE كيفن أوينز. Ladies and gentlemen, 12 of the top 15 hashtags on Twitter right now has to do with Night of Champions. You're track. That can't be good. So here we go. Owens Zayn against Reigns Sakona for the Undisputed Tag Team titles. Do you think Solo begins this, or does he defer to the tribal chief? I think that'll be Roman Reigns' decision. Sami Zayn spoiling Roman's day. Sami needs to be focused on the task at hand, and that's retaining his championship, surviving the tribal chief and the enforcer. Well, Sami Zayn has admitted this is extremely personal. He's still holding a lot of stuff in from his time with the bloodline. And we've seen him under the skin of Kevin Owens. He just wants to fight. He just wants to be a fighting champion alongside his longtime best friend. The KO said, I'm so sick of the bloodline. So I dedicate this match to the two pillars of the bloodline, Jimmy and Jey Uso. This atmosphere is something to behold. Partying here in town.
Another second, guys.
Feed off this emotional wave here tonight at the Jenna Superdome. Over a year ago, Sami Zayn approached Roman Reigns in the bloodline. Wanted to be a part of the family.
worked his way into the group. But finally, after months of abuse, decided to turn his back on the tribal chief. Well, Sydney Zane did
We know the second guy, but do remember to like and subscribe.
Tonight it's Zane who's the manipulator. Special counsel going to start earning his money and get the tribal chief under control because Roman's about to blow a gasket. Roman actually did the smart thing and stepped
Go to bed.
Solo to handle business. Let the tribal chief
Like, subscribe, your tribal chief says so.
Tonight is his moment, Corey, to step up to center stage. We've seen glimpses of the destruction that Solo is capable of. He's a very real threat to each and every superstar on the roster. And when you've got Roman Reigns essentially playing quarterback for this team, that is a recipe for ultimate success. This is an incredible atmosphere. And Night of Champions, undisputed tag team titles. Zayn and Kevin Owens won Game 7 back to WrestleMania. Solo went for an early spike and Sammy able to avoid it. He's commanding Solo to shake it off. And the street champ now. Oh my goodness. Just paid off by Zayn.
Solo in control, Solo going after Sami Zayn.
Now Sami Zayn, this time up the second rope. This is a great strategy if Owens and Zayn can implement. Cut the ring in half. Solo impossible. And use steady teamwork to wear the enforcer down. Feed off the emotion of this unbelievable audience here tonight. You know, the Roman Solos slow down the pace, take the crowd out of the match. That's possible. The WWE Universe needs to be cognizant of the fact that it might just incite the tribal chief. Kevin Owens is growing angrier. By the moment, that'll stop Kevin Owens in his track. As Solos and Cohen glances back at Sami Zayn. Headbutt by Solo. Cheap shot, Roman Reigns in. Shot by Owens. Tag. Everyone stood up, and here comes Zayn. Nice block turn by Sami. Already set down. Fantastic teamwork by the champions. But look out, Reigns from behind. Taking his spot
Smile on his face. And look at Roman did there. Roman did there. He completely forced Sammy out of the game. Now you're telling me that is, man. All these fans out of this matchup and regain control. Sammy was right. Roman is a manipulator, but Roman does it in his own favor. Case in point, what we just saw.
Solo going. Yeah, so he Reigns now choking Zayn on the bottom, well, middle row.
Needed to be flawless. Slam by Solo. What we've seen thus far is the bloodline playing chess while the champions are playing checkers. Oh, that's a race in that man. Stephanie Hickman's been champion for 1,000 days. That doesn't happen by accident. You can complain all you want about the way Roman Reigns has kept his titles for him, but it doesn't matter. He's held it for almost 3 years.
Of course, you want to be a part of the GWO Gold World Order. WhatsApp group, let me know and get you on, get you in. As Roman Reigns tags in.
At this point in his career, Roman's confidence is almost otherworldly. Just dripping swagger. Roman knows this is his WWE. This is his business. Gives it almost the full bottle.
Oh, Reigns is nearly hit the ref. Controlling the action, suplex.
Roman didn't intend on hitting Sammy for free with the suplex and the tore across the face. It was an insult. It's about insulting the man who betrayed him. Shots by Sammy insulting as well, and Roman delivered him right as he brushes off.
To the outside, Solo going after Zayn. As Reigns distracts the ref. Here comes Owens.
Being punched in the face by a Thanksgiving turkey. One of the most intense men I've ever witnessed. You stare into the eyes of Solo Sikoa, you see nothing. Blank. Roman continues to play mind games to mock Owens and Zayn. And Roman does so well. Able to take his opponent out of their game. WWE Universe coming to life here behind Sami Zayn.
The right hand, but Reigns took over.
Here comes Solo. And Roman doing a great job keeping Sammy away, isolating him from Kevin Owens. This jumps are all KO can do is watch. Uh-oh, Sammy trying to make a break for the corner. Solo will not allow that to happen. Intercept Zayn. Oh, Samoa drop.
Someone dropped by Solo.
slight grip and took the easiest muscle of Sami Zayn as those WWE fans try to rally Sami. Kevin yelling at Sami to fight through it. Solo using the pressure point so effectively. Sami back to his feet, trying to create space.
Oh.
Again, right outside in front of us, landing on our announce table. And Roman Reigns with another cheap shot. Sami going back.
Right, Roxy, lie down. Stay. Can Sami make the tag? He's crawling. Solo stops him in his tracks.
Solo intercepted.
Solo deceptively fast for an athlete his size. Wasted little time. Cutting off seas.
The super kick to the face drops Owens. And now Sami Zayn with no one to tag. Sami blocks. Now Sami build momentum. Solo is down.
So Sami with a tornado DDT.
But again, Kevin Owens was knocked off the apron by the kick from Solo. Now Kevin comes back up the steps. He's going to make a tag.
Reigns in, Owens in.
History between these two superstars. Goes back to the early days of Roman Reigns' reign as champion. Kevin Owens with a
Clothesline.
KO fired up. Body check. This was the jolt their team needed. Kevin Owens now bringing the fight to the tribal chief. And Roman Reigns is reeling on his heels. Super kick by Owens. Roman dropped in the corner. Clear that down. Gonna go for a cannonball. Solo Sikoa sacrificing himself.
Clothesline from Reigns now.
Can retaliate to the clothesline. Just that quickly. The tides turn again. The selflessness, Solo Sikoa allowed Roman Reigns to take control. Sending Solo to the outside. Momentary distraction. Under the Superman punch. Kevin Owens bumped momentarily.
Right. Oh, pop up powerbomb. 1, 2. Not like that. Nope. Reigns going for the top rope senton or frog splash. Send frog splash. Still won't be it.
The look of disbelief on the face of the wise man. It has been thunderous inside the Supernova Channel for the entire night of champions. But the WWE fans have taken it to another level in this undisputed tag team championship match. Roman Reigns celebrating 1,000 days as the undisputed champion is reeling. And now Owens looking doing his best to play spoiler with the stunner. Solo Sikoa.
Superman punch Reigns. Owens, it won't be over that easy, but you know.
Take a look at the impact of the Superman punch, rearranging KO's teeth, but Owens survives.
Reigns getting annoyed and pissed off at the fans chanting for Zayn and booing Reigns.
To be the greatest of all time.
Going for the spear. Kick. Stunner. Spear. Oh, nearly cutting Owens in half.
Operating on instinct alone. Take another look at this exchange. Started by Owens. And the tribal chief answers with a spear that nearly put KO in half. They are rumbling each other. Solo to the corner. Sammy to the corner. Reigns and Owens trying to make them their big match. Critical point of the matchup.
Sammy in, Solo back in. Suicide dive from Sammy to Solo on the outside.
Solo back to the ring looking to take advantage of the damage that was done. Solo misses wildly.
Blue Thunderbomb. Oh, that won't be it.
Sami Zayn of all people, the Blue Thunder Bomb, and 2 9/10 Solo escape. The longer this match goes, who's it favorite? Sami Zayn has never been afraid to take a match into the deep water, nor has Kevin Owens. It hasn't been necessary yet for Solo, and Reigns can go all day. I don't have an honest answer for you. I think the real winner is the WWE Universe. And Sami Zayn take possession. As Solo's opponent tried to drag himself up in the corner, Sami Zayn looking for the move. They wanted the tag team.
Going for the ran into a super kick. Spike.
Looking for the Samoan spike. Sami counter. Oh no, Solo's in trouble.
Below the kick. But where's Reigns? There he is.
A desperate Roman Reigns, keeping the matchup alive.
Reigns now beating down on Zayn. He's not the legal man.
Roman made the save in the matchup and never made a tag. He missed already a lot more in this matchup.
Spear to the ref. The ref gets speared. This is it. Who's going to help? The Usos aren't there, so who's going to help Reigns, if anybody? Better get another referee. So that. Zayn going for a Superman punch. And connects.
The tribal chief is down.
Sammy now. And the crowd is
Spittle, Superman punch from Reigns now. Reigns still not the legal man. Spear from Owens.
It's now official. All hell is broken loose. Reigns in the street. And Owens dribbling Roman's skull off the announce desk. Hale surveying the scene. Looking for weapons of opportunity. Why one table when you got two? What does KO have in store for the tribal chief?
Onto the. Now he's step. Oh, okay, the Usos are there. Okay. The Usos are allowed to travel. Fair enough. Thought the Usos wouldn't be there, but well, there they are.
KO not just being a victim of what it is, but the announcement on Owens. The Usos burying Kevin Owens. Now turning their attention to Sami Zayn. Sammy's outnumbered. Super kick. Super kick.
Super kicks to Sammy. They're going to super kick. No! Oh, super kick solo. Reigns and Jimmy now arguing. Is this where it happens? Is he going to turn? Jay now trying to stop Reigns. Is he going to super kick? Go to super kick, but let's see what happens. A super kick from Jimmy to Reigns. He's turned. That's it. Are they both going to kick him? A super kick now again from Jimmy. What is Jay going to do? Jay is very conflicted, not knowing what to do. Solo's left in the ring. Reigns is down, but surely that's not it. Stunner. Over the hill of the kick, but Reigns. Is that it? Referees, no.
What did we just see? What did the Usos do?
But there you are, after the turn, still your reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Tag Team Champions, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. But this is obviously a lot bigger. I presume, does Jay turn on Reigns on the 1000th day on SmackDown?
Was it the super kick or super kicks that ended a dynasty? As Kevin and Sam celebrate. Good night, everybody. Good night, Jeff. Jeff, so you ready?
Well, there we go. I'm going to give it a good 7 out of 10, I think. Do like and subscribe and a few bit more promotions. So first of all, if you want a shot at the quiz challenge, just let me know. You've got great wrestling knowledge and can get you on the It Doesn't Matter what we call this quiz. A quiz not for jabroni, so don't be one. And if you want a shot also at the Prediction Championship or the AEW Prediction Championship, let me know. I can get into my predictions group. But do like and subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow night. And it is Ricky Goldman out.